It can feel great running down your forehead in the sauna, or embarrassingly clammy on your palm as you go to shake hands at that interview. Yes, I'm talking about sweat. Something we all do when we're hot, nervous, or both. And the body must think it's pretty important because we have anywhere between 2 and 5 million sweat glands. Whoa! And the ones we're born with as a baby are the ones we'll have for the rest of our lives. We never make new ones. Interestingly, these glands are not evenly distributed. The fewest number on the small of the back, whereas the highest concentration is, curiously, on the soles of your feet. So, if you're really overheating, just take your socks off and wave your feet in the air. Whoever said men sweat and women glow got it right. We men really are more sweaty. In fact, we can lose up to 3 litres in a day, and that's without doing any exercise. But as we get older, the sweat glands tend to shrink, and they also become less responsive, which is one reason why the elderly are more at risk on really hot days. Now, lots of other animals sweat. Animals like dogs and monkeys, horses, but plenty don't. Pigs, elephants. But kangaroos are, of course, unique because they only sweat while they're hopping. As soon as they're still, they stop sweating and switch to panting to cool down. Go figure. But back to us humans. It's widely believed that sweating in saunas and so on is a great way to help our bodies detoxify. Well, I hate to be the boring, bubble-busting scientist, but when we sweat, all we're losing is actually salty water. Hardly a toxin in sight. Sweat itself is colourless and odourless. It only gets a bit whiffy if it's left on the skin long enough for our bacteria to have a party and create all sorts of enticing aromas of unwashed teenager. Sweat is part of our life and part of our lexicon. Honest sweat, cold sweat, no sweat, mate, blood, sweat and tears. Just don't sweat the small stuff. That would be a waste.